We're there. Are we there, everybody? Can you all hear me out there out in the world? It is a weird thing. It is a weird thing that we're doing right now. Let me just check and see if we're out here live. Here's hoping. There is hoping. Been a bit of a tester. Having a bit of an opportunity here to test and see if things are working. If anybody's out there and can see me working, let me know, because I'd like to know if this is actually working or not. Screw it. I'm going to presume things are working the way they are working. Hi, everybody. How are we doing today? Let's turn that down. And I'll pretend this is just like any other regular episode. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday, and welcome back to Outlaw Radio, where typically I'm streaming this strictly on YouTube, and as I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing, I'm going to do it in a bunch of different places. Here at Outlaw Radio, we talk about everything from wrestling to writing to sports and the challenges everybody faces in life in general. I, in case you don't know, which would be weird because I'm streaming on Facebook, and so you should all know who I am by now because you're on my friends and followers list. I am the Outlaw Knight, pro wrestler, self-published author, father, and kind of a fun communicator. So welcome to our little corner of the internet, and welcome to my little spot in the internet in my little corner basement office with a very fancy curtained off background. Hi, everyone. So this one's a bit of a departure for me, as I've been trying to figure out different formats and different ways to do stuff with this program. I realized that I was missing the boat and not broadcasting to Meta or Facebook more often or at all, because obviously I've been on Facebook now for pretty much since its inception almost 20 years ago, and I've developed a bit of a friends list and a bit of a communicative group here. So I seem to be missing out on that. So here I am going live, hoping you all can see it, hoping you all are enjoying it. Looks like nobody's here watching us live right now, but that's okay. This is really just a test pilot. Nothing really specific is happening here. I'm just trying to test this to see how it works. And so far, it seems to be working okay. I'll check it out later and see how it goes. So I'm just going to presume that everybody is here and afterwards. And if you're not here live, no problem. We're going to come back later and figure it out. We'll make a more official one for next week. And then I'll rebroadcast onto YouTube, as I always do. So whether you're here live right now or you're here later, I would be honored if you take the time to check out the links in the description for this episode, or by checking the QR code over my shoulder right here. It's my left shoulder, though it looks like my right one on the screen because it's backwards. I really appreciate if you check out the links in the description, check out the cue card, because going there is the best way to support myself and the type of the work that I want to do here, providing insights and more to everybody out there in the world. At that link in my link tree and there in the description below, you will find links to all of my merchandise, probably either at Great with North Productions or at prowrestlingtees.com. What we got here? Yes, obviously here's my big, fancy, very muscular, thank you for that table bump logo for, yes, the Outlaw Rides. Again, you can get those anytime you want over at prowrestlingtees.com or by going here and checking out this one as well. I'm very proud of this design. I was really happy I got this one made also again by Jay over at Table Bump. If you can actually get him away from all of the hustling and bustling he's doing right now over at the Somerset Food Bar. If you also get a chance, please, if you enjoy reading and you enjoy, Canadian literature, or urban fantasy, or anything like that, of course, you can read my books. They're available on Amazon right now. They're available in ebook, Kindle, or paperback, ebook, Kindle, or hardcover, and paperback as well. I prefer the paperback versions myself. I got copies of them on hand. I got copies of them in all my upcoming events and more, so please do check that out if that's something you are interested in. If you happen to like Jack Reacher, if you happen to like Harry Dresden, the Dresden Files, I try to write books in that vein, and I do enjoy it. I also have an upcoming literature project that I'm working on as well that I'm looking forward to having more to say about in the coming days and months. Here we are. Let's get my spectacles back on because it's hard to do anything when I can't see properly. Well, this is a neat adventure. I'm glad to be trying this live on Facebook. It's not going to be the most exciting or informative episode right now. If anybody's out there and you're seeing this either now or later and you want to ask me questions or talk about wrestling, writing, or anything that I may have done, or anyone that I may have known that I may have upset, or anything like that along the way, please take the opportunity to do so. I'm appreciating that. I appreciate everybody who follows me. I appreciate everybody who, take some time to invest in the stuff that I've done. It's been a long run in wrestling. It's been a 3-decade career, which is about 3 decades longer than I expected I'd make it when I first started back in 1995. I thought I'd be much more doing the literary stuff that I'm doing now as well. But it's been a great adventure. I look forward to telling all kinds of stories. I look forward to, speaking about the challenges, the trials, and the tribulations that have happened along the way. And I've certainly got lots to share with anybody that's out there. With that said, if that's all we're at for today, and again, like I said, this is just supposed to be a tester. I wasn't planning on going very long. I wasn't planning on doing a whole bunch of interviews or anything like that. This is just me checking to make sure the Facebook side works. Seems to be going okay, and that's pretty dope. If this is something you'd like to see me do, either here on Facebook or on YouTube, maybe I'll do one of each. Maybe I'll make Outlaw Radio a regular over on YouTube, which is what I've been doing for the last couple of months yet, which is great. And I was thinking about maybe I would start doing some wrestling reviews over here. That seems to be the right way to do things, wrestling reviews or, live streaming and events. Who knows? But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just a bunch of ideas, just a bunch of test subjects. Remember, not this Friday, but next Friday, August the 28th, Blaze Pro Wrestling's 2nd anniversary show, We're Still Standing 2, will be taking place at the Fort Garry Curtain Club. We are in a bigger venue. Omens, the band, will be playing the warm-up show for all of our VIP ticket holders who get there at 6 o'clock. Main show will start at 7. Lots of great matches happening. Billy Blaze and WJP5 are going to be there in a strap match. The hardcore title will be on the line. The tag team titles will be on the line. And, of course, the best goddamn heavyweight in all of Canada, the Outlaw Adam Knight, the Blaze Pro Wrestling Canadian Heavyweight Champion, will be in a fatal 4-way, will be in the main event, where I will be defending against TJ Cannon, Mentalo, Corey Diamond. 3-on-1? I can live with 3-on-1. That's a good thing. That is a good time. I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, like I said, I just wanted to have a quick chat on here. I wanted to quickly test and make sure that this is working. Seems to be working okay. And as a result of that, maybe we'll just cut it off here. So thank you for everyone who's here today live or checking the rebroadcast afterwards and checking, of course, this over on YouTube when it goes live over there in just a few minutes. Thank you again for being here and joining this conversation or being here for future conversations. I will be back next week with a topic or a guest, probably both. And until then, keep your head up, keep your eyes on the prize, keep on being good to each other so you can be good to yourself as well. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Not much more today.